Holy cannoli, kids, I'm Mario, and I'm telling you, if you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba.
What's up everyone, I'm back with a new Super Mario Odyssey video. As you already know from the previous one, I was working on a game mechanic from Super Mario Odyssey, which is the hat throw trick mechanic. In the last video we have examined the hat throw trick together to see what we are supposed to make. Basically we have 3 simple steps. Step 1 is animations, step 2 is actions, and finally step 3 is the polishing parts with particles. You will see some of the struggles I had in the previous video. It's just like a summary of the struggles I had, and I think there's nothing to enjoy. But let's just remember that we have left the project. It seems like I have selected some animations that I thought they're the most suitable ones, and that's it. For this time I have created 3 pivot points on start. The first one is main pivot, second one is the hat pivot, and the last one is the rotation pivot. My hat pivot is located where the hat is physically standing on the screen, and these pivots have a parent-child relation, as you can see. I wanted to keep the local position and local Euler angles of these pivots in order to put the hat back in position. If the mouse button is down and the hat is not spinning and the hat is not grabbed at the moment, main pivot's transform parent changes with the right hand's transform. Then I set its local position as a new vector tree to set it right on the end. Finally, I have created a public local rotation to set the rotation of the hat to fit at Mario's hand at best. After this, I used set trigger method for the hat throwing animation. With trigger, my throwing animation works, but it was not fully suitable for my character. So I wanted to use animation mask and mask its legs so it allows Mario to move while throwing the hat. For using the mask, I created a layer called hat trick layer and put its blending mode as override. Also, I set an event at the exact moment where Mario lets the hat go. This event allows us to set the parent of the main pivot to Mario's head's transform. We set the spin through, and we call throw head function. I created a direction and set its x and y as start positions x and y. This action limits my hat's movement, so this way it can only move in z-axis. In update, if the spin is true, the hat rotates around the rotation pivot, and it rotates around itself as well. After that, if my mouse button is up and my hat is spinning, I call the return coroutine. I set the hat to turn back to its start position. Then I check the distance between the hat and the Mario's hat, and if the magnitude is smaller than 0.6, I set the spin as false and call the hat grabbed animation. Then in here I set the hat to sit on Mario's hat properly. Before moving to the particles, I lastly edited animation settings to make them look smoother. I realized the hat also needs to change, but the model I have been using is one mesh. I decided to edit it in Blender and exported it for Unity again. After editing the script, the hat now works properly. For the particles, I could not find any useful assets, so I decided to make mine. Here is the final result.